The realm of psychology is vast and ever-expanding, revealing hidden facets of human behavior and the inner workings of our minds. Just as we think we're beginning to grasp the full spectrum of human cognition, new revelations and discoveries push our understanding further. In this video, we explore 66 intriguing facets of this riveting discipline. Emotional tears contain different biochemical constituents than reflex tears, which are caused by irritants like dust. The serial position effect explains why we often remember the beginning and end items in a list, but forget the middle. The anchoring effect means people heavily rely on the first piece of information they hear to make decisions. People who are lonely or depressed are more likely to sleep with multiple pillows. The endowment effect describes why people often demand more money to sell something they own than they would pay to buy the same thing. The availability heuristic makes us believe that something is more common if it is easily recalled. High stress levels can impair memory retrieval. Chocolate and shopping release dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. High adrenaline levels can enhance the memory of an event. The Fourier effect explains why people believe vague general statements about personality are accurate for them. People who doodle while listening retain more information. We often judge someone's competence by their facial features. The actor-observer bias makes us attribute our own actions to the situation, but others' actions to their character. Our most vivid memories are often inaccurate. Physically writing down goals significantly increases the chance of achieving them. People who frequently use social media often feel more socially isolated. The backfire effect means that when your beliefs are challenged with factual evidence, they can actually become stronger. Your favorite song is likely associated with an emotional event. The bystander effect explains why individuals are less likely to help someone in need when others are present. The illusory truth effect is our tendency to believe information to be true after repeated exposure. Physiological arousal, like that from exercise, can be mistaken for romantic attraction. Sarcasm can promote creative thinking. People perceive those who wear glasses as more intelligent. Most decisions are made subconsciously before we're aware of them. The frequency illusion makes newly discovered information seem to appear everywhere. Blue rooms can enhance creativity, while red rooms can improve attention to detail. Our brain's perception of time tends to speed up as we age. We're more likely to recall a fact when we're in the same state of consciousness as when we learned it, known as state-dependent memory. The mere cat ownership effect suggests that cat owners are often more intelligent than dog owners. Holding a warm drink can make you judge someone as having a warmer personality. Listening to high-frequency music like Mozart can enhance mental alertness. People with high levels of testosterone tend to be more honest. The sunk time fallacy is our tendency to continue an endeavor once an investment in time has been made. The ostrich effect is our tendency to avoid negative information. We're more inclined to believe something written in black and white than in color. The Google effect suggests that we're more likely to forget something if we know it can be easily looked up. People are more likely to work through pain if promised compensation. The not invented here bias means we undervalue solutions that aren't self-produced. Our brain sometimes makes decisions 10 seconds before we consciously decide. The IKEA effect suggests that we value things more when we've had a hand in creating them. Laughing, even artificially, releases endorphins and can improve mood. We're more likely to believe that work is better when it's associated with a struggle. Surrounding yourself with positive friends can increase your lifespan. The Sorites paradox questions when a change in quantity results in a change in essence. People tend to perform better when they're being watched. This is known as the social facilitation effect. The clustering technique can help improve memory. The loss aversion theory suggests that people feel a larger loss more intensely than an equivalent gain. Talking to oneself can help clarify thoughts, make better decisions, and improve mental health. The scarcity principle suggests that we value things more when they're in short supply. Our perception of beauty is derived from both societal standards and evolutionary cues. The Napoleon complex suggests that shorter men are more aggressive to compensate for their height. The gambler's fallacy is the belief that past events influence future outcomes in independent situations. When stressed, females tend to nurture others and bond, called tend and befriend. The blind spot bias means recognizing the impact of biases on the judgment of others, while failing to see the impact of biases on one's own judgment. The contrast effect is a magnification or diminishment of perception as a result of recent exposure to something of lesser or greater quality, but of the same base characteristics. People tend to associate coldness with loneliness and often seek warmth when feeling lonely. Daydreaming can improve creativity and problem-solving abilities. The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon is when something you've recently learned suddenly appears everywhere. The decoy effect describes how adding a third option can shift preference between two choices. Touch can reduce stress and improve immune system function. People can't multitask effectively. What we commonly refer to as multitasking is often just task switching. The brain has a negativity bias and will remember negative memories more than good ones. During sleep, the brain filters out unneeded information. The rosy retrospection means we view the past more positively than we evaluated it in real time. An information bias is our tendency to seek out information even when it doesn't affect action. People with symmetrical faces are seen as more attractive. In conclusion, these 66 facts about psychology further reveal the intricacies of human behavior and cognition. The ever-enthralling journey into the realm of the mind showcases just how complex and intriguing we are as a species. As we continue to learn more about ourselves and unravel the mysteries of the brain, we are reminded of the power of understanding, introspection, and empathy. If you learned something new from this video, consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time, stay sharp.